next, let's implement the achievement badge part. And for this part, we are using the NFT library and NFT template library. The basic business logic here is when user finished playing the game and he is getting a score higher than our threshold, we can allow him to claim a trophy. And this also requires a backend handler and requires we hijack the game over on the front end. Then let's do the work, do the coding. We should first install the new dependencies. First, we need to add a new auth route, which is called trophy. Let's do a quick walkthrough of this code. We are importing the NFT factory from our NFT library and NFT recipient, also NFT recipient from there. And we are importing the trophy template, which can be found here. This is a simple SVG. And we are creating a new factory instance so that we can use this instance to create a new badge. In the badge, it's displayed as a trophy, visual trophy, and the trophy display is created from the SVG template. And the recipient is set to the user ID. And this is the trophy creating part. And for the trophy claiming part, when the user wants to claim the trophy, we will generate one dynamically and ask user to send the trophy address. Each trophy has a ID. And before user send, he will see a preview of the trophy. And when the user has sent the trophy address, we will simply transfer the trophy from the game account to the user account. And this is the backend part. Let's add it to the, let's load it in the backend main file, trophy. Okay. And for the front-end code, we should first hijack the game over. We should first have a state called has trophy. And we should also then have a callback on game over. And when the scores is larger than 1024, we can allow user to claim the trophy. Then let's add the on game over to the game component. And then if we can claim the trophy, we will render a button that when the user clicks the button, it can open the trophy dialog. Let's add another flag here. And then add two more methods to control the flag. And then when the trophy pop-up is open, let's render the pop-up. So let's put it here. The action parameter points to the action here. Please remember that. Okay. Now let's test this feature. Normally, we start a new game, and our game coins get charged. Let's say if we can score up to K. Okay, game over. Now we have the claim trophy button. We can claim the trophy. Let's scan the QR code. And from here, we can show we can see the display preview of the trophy. And let's refresh the trophy list. Okay, now it's there. And if we click the trophy, we can see that we have a trophy from Crypto 2048, and the trophy name is Crypto 2048 Master. And our DID is in the trophy. And I think that's the point of NFT, blockchain NFT. Okay, up to now, all the features of the game has been implemented. Now, let's move on how to make this blockchain game blocklet. First, we need to initialize the blocklet's required metadata and documentation file. You need apt node installed by performing this operation, blocklet init. Then let's answer a few questions. Demos capabilities of ArcBlock technologies such as blockchain, DID, and apt node. It's a DApp blocklet. Let's choose primary. Yes. Okay. Now it has generated the blocklet.json and blocklet.markdown file. And let's add more fields into that file. First, we need to add main. Let's close all the open files and clean up. Let's add a main here. It should point to API/index.js. And then let's add a provider. It should be dvcon. And then let's add public URL field. It should point to our root path. Then as we clarified in the beginning of the coding, there are 5 important configurations for the app. We should add another array of required environments here. Let's copy my prepared environment settings here. These settings are Mongo URL, local chain ID, local chain host, foreign chain ID, and foreign chain host. Okay. I think that's all for the blocklet metadata. Next, we will need to add a few scripts that can be used to bundle the blocklet. First, we need to add those bundle scripts into the package.json file. it should be they should live here. Let's copy them. We have 3 commands here. This is an aggregation command that will run all the bundle commands. We need to bundle 2 parts of the application. First part is the SRC, which is the front-end part. The second is the backend, which is the API folder. The front-end part is bundled using the React scripts command line. We need to provide 2 important environment variables. The backend part is bundled with apt node. We can just bundle it with apt node bundle. And besides that, we can test our bundle scripts here. npm run bundle. This may take some time to complete. Well, it's still bundling. I think we can move on to what we will do next. Next, we will be doing the deploy, which will deploy the blockade to our local apt node. Let's check whether it's finished. Looks it's taken more time than expected. We can continue to add more scripts to prepare the deploy while we are waiting. Now it's bundled. Our bundle scripts is okay. The next step is we prepare for the deploy, in which we should consider what hooks will be needed when make the blockade run from a standalone environment. From the beginning, we are clear that we have 5 critical environment variables that need to configure. But before if you can remember, before we actually start the app, we did 2 things. The first is we declared the game account on both chains. The second is we transferred some game coins from the chain moderator to our game account. And this is also required when this game app is installed in a new apt node and running from there. So we need to add a pre-start script. The script will do the account declaration and funding work. Let's create a new folder under API named hooks and create a new file called pre-start. Okay. Then I will just copy a prepared pre-start script here, and let's do a quick walkthrough. The main entry point of the script is here. It will check the environment variables. If we have chain ID, we will ensure that the account is declared on that chain, and the account state is there. And we will also ensure that the account is funded. And for the asset chain, we did the same thing, but we don't need this. For the account declare ensure code, we can see that it will check account state. If it's not there, it will do the declare. And for the funding part, it will check for account balance. It's less than 250. It will do generate accounts randomly and poke in those accounts, and then transfer from those accounts to the game account. And then we should configure the hook file here. Pre-start node API hooks pre-start.js. We also need to tell app node bundle that we have hook files to bundle. This should be an array. Okay. And to make things simple, we can add a pre-deploy script here that does npm run build bundle. Then let's try app node deploy here to see if it works. This may take some time because we will be rebuilding the whole blocklet, both the front end and the back end and the hooks. While we are waiting for the building and deploy finish, we can look further on the publish part. For the blocklet publish, there are 3 steps. First, we need to update the publish config. Then we should publish the blocklet to the npm registry first. Then we will publish it to the blocklet registry. After we have completed the deploy part, I will demo how to do the publish. Okay, it seems the deploy succeed. Let's come back here and see. We have crypto 2048 here. It's not startable now because we have not configured it yet. Let's fill in the required environments here. Let's refresh. Oops, it seems the session has expired. Let me relog in again. Okay, then let's fill in the required environments. The local chain ID is local chain. The foreign chain local chain host is let's copy this for later use. Just change this to 8106. Let's rename this to foreign chain. Okay. Now let's try to start the blocklet. The start process may take some time because the pre-start hook may take time to execute. It's fast on my last testing because I have installed this blocklet before. So if you are waiting for a few minutes, that's reasonable. Then let's open the blocklet. See. Now my game account have no game coins. First, we need to do the authorization, so the game can charge me when I start a new game. Then let me buy 100 coins, game coins. And let's wait for the swap complete. Okay. My game coin is charged. Now let's start a new game. And let's try if I can get score up to 1024. That's easy. Okay. Now let me claim this trophy. And confirm. I think that's it. The blockchain game now works in AppNode. Next, let's move on to the publish part. For the publish part, there are a few things we need to do. First, we need to update the publish config. For the configuration in package.json, we should put two more attributes. The first one is the publish config, which the most important sub-attribute is the directory. As you can see, ABDNode bundle build all files into this subfolder, and it's ignored by Git. And from that folder, we are publishing these files. And ABNode bundle will also copy these files from the root directory to this directory. So these are required for successful publish. Besides, we should also add a pre-publish hook here in the npm scripts, so that each publish we are publish a new building. We will run bundle and clean up some map files there. And since I have published this package, let's give it a new version. And let me make sure I'm using the right registry. Then let me do publish. The publish part, npm publish also requires also rebuilds the whole blocklet, both the front end, back end, and the hooks. Okay. Seems we are publishing. It's almost there. And after we have published this blocklet to npm registry, the next step is publish to our blocklet registry. Then let's go to the blocklet repo, which is also public, so that you can fork, change, and send pull request here. You can change this file by adding your blocklet. Let me just show you how to do that. You can add a new block by adding its npm registry name. Okay, the publish is done. Let me just change it. And a few minutes later, you will be able to find that blocklet from here. Okay, I think because this workshop has used some open source project or source code. The first one is the 2048 game prototype. We are using one from CodePen and improved it. And for the trophy SVG, it's downloaded from here. You can check out the link. And I think that's all for this workshop. In this workshop, you have experienced a complete experience from start to finish by building a blockchain game. Now you are familiar with our 4G SDK, our NFT SDK, and some basic design decisions when building a blockchain game that can give you a better user experience. And I can't wait to see your blocklets published to our registry. What are you waiting for? And I'm looking forward you to participate in our hackathon, in which you can build your own blocklet and win our big award. Thank you.